Beer, 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 ba beer, ba beer, beer. Hey everybody, NickleBrook back here today for beer review number 2. Unlike yesterday's beer review, where it's a beer that I considered more beer that anybody can get into, this is something that might scare a lot of people away from it, because it is very complex. And today we are drinking what I've been waiting for a while, Winey Bastard by NickleBrook Brewery. It's a imperial stout aged in Pinot Noir wine barrels. So they take wine barrels from VQAO Niagara wineries after the wineries are done with them, and they pour their Bolshevik Bastard into them, keep them for I'm pretty sure a year. So it infuses all the Pinot Noir characteristics into their imperial stout, which is pretty fucking badass in my opinion. So also has a wax cap, which I've already haven't opened, but I've heated up to make it easier for slicing, which we're gonna do now. Get it right in there. I'll peel that away. Thankfully, the serrated edges of the knife make it much more easier. Let's close this. Today for our bottle opener, save water, drink beer, which is pretty cool. Ooh, look at that. Make sure none of the wax gets into the top. There we go. Off. Ooh, ooh, that smells something different. Alright, let's pour it into our glass. Again, Lake Bay's tulip style. All my glasses are in storage. We're not going to have a full glass because it is 10%, not 10%, 11%. Right there, extra strong with 70 IBUs. Let's go ahead and pour. Oh, that looks thick. Thick and black. Let's do about that much. Perfect. It's a big friggin' bottle. 750 mils, which is quite crazy. It is like a wine. Ooh, that smells delicious. Ooh. Smells like chocolate. Well, wine obviously, but like a chocolate with like fruit, like berry fruit or something in it. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Let me take a sip and then we'll cheers. Whoa. Whoa. I didn't think it was going to be as winey as it is. It's a weird mixture. A good weird for sure. A good weird for sure. With the wine and the Bolshevik Bastard, which I've had before. I'll do a formal review on it, but damn, that is something else. Ooh, that's just heavy in the stomach. I can feel it, but it's good. You get like a Pinot Noir flavor with also the Bolshevik Bastard Imperial Stout, which is already a very strong beer. It's just the wine barrels, the Pinot barrels, just add that more intensity and boldness to it. That is good. It smells amazing. Tastes pretty damn good too. All right, everybody. Cheers. Let's crack a beer and enjoy. It smells more more chocolatey than it is. It loses the chocolatiness of the Bolshevik Bastard and replaces it with fruity, hard-hitting wine, which is kind of cool. I quite enjoy it, actually. It's, you know, I didn't know what I was going to expect when I got it, and when I looked at it, I'm like, okay, wine and beer. That sounds kind of weird. Nobody would really think about that, but they did it quite well. I guess with stouts, because it doesn't taste like your traditional, like, lager or, like, everyman's beer, you can do that, and it gets away with it quite well. Like, it takes it and just runs and goes, and you're set. This is quite delicious, but damn, that is heavy. Oh, burp number 1. That is pretty fucking good. You know, I know some people, I'm like, hey, this is a thing, the Winey Bastard. It's a beer infused into wine barrels. And a lot of people are like, whoa, that sounds gross. Good luck drinking that. But, you know, if you're a wine drinker and you like red wines and Pinot Noirs, I think they might like this. I think they actually might like this. It's blowing me away. I'm a little speechless, which is totally fine. You know, that's what you want in a beer. Something that just blows your mind, blows your taste buds, and you're just like, whoa, this is good. I don't even have words for it. But as a review, I guess you gotta put in words, right? Alright. So, like before, I wanted to get up the NickleBrook website, see what they had to say about their beer. Don't have it, but I always forget. Let's read the damn bottle first. Okay, so 2017 Imperial Stout Winey Bastard, aged in Pinot Noir barrels. Like I said, 11% ABV, and 70 IBUs. It's extra strong. Okay, so let's read it. Can you believe NickleBrook took some of the best Pinot Noir barrels from the Niagara wine region and tossed their bastard of a beer in it? I mean, what have they done to the soft oak and subtle, earthy fruit notes from the barrel? Their Imperial Stout has a way too much chocolate, coffee, dark fruit flavors for their delicate notes imparted by the barrel aging process. I don't know what they think they were doing, so what if it's delicious? Winey Bastard. Drink it today or cellar it to enjoy later as it matures. Au revoir, Sanette. So, it still blows my mind. Made in Burlington, Ontario. And one thing I like about Winey Bastard, they have the Couvert or something, I don't know how you pronounce it, and then they also have the Kentucky Bastard, which you can buy a bottle, and you can either drink it on the spot like I am, or throw it in your cellar, wait for either a special occasion, or just like drink it a year later, see how it changes. So pick up 1, pick up 2, pick up 5 bottles. That's what you should do, but I can't really tell you what you should do or shouldn't do. I say just get it, buy it. This is good. And it's easy drinking. You know, 70 IBUs, but you get the wine. There's so much wine flavor in it that if you're used to drinking wine, you can drink this like no problem. You are set for sure. So let's look on Beer Advocate, because that's the only website I have right now that's actually working. NickleBrook, like I said, isn't working right now, which kind of sucks. But let's see what Beer Advocate has to say. Out of 117 reviews, it has got an 88 out of 100, which is very good, according to the website, and to me, very good too. So let's look for a review. Nothing too crazy, but here's one. Nice, short, sweet, but good shit. This is one of my favorite beers, plain and simple. The base of Winey Bastard is NickleBrook's Bolshevik Bastard, like I mentioned. A much boozier Russian Imperial Ale. Not ale, what am I saying? Russian Imperial Stout. Sorry. The aging smooths out with the sharpness of the base, and the Pinot Noir is very prominent. Quite prominent. I am not much of a wine drinker, but I love how this beer evokes a chocolate and dark fruit combination. Don't get much chocolate, little bit, but not as much. I've aged 2014s and sampled them throughout time, and so far this beer only gets better with time. So, little bias there because they're drinking an aged 2014 where it changes a bit every year. As for me, this is the 2017, so it's brand spanking new, and I love it. I'm gonna pick up a bottle and probably age it and later date drink it again. But overall, this is a great beer. Being as it is 11%, drinking this whole thing will probably get you feeling quite nice, if not drunk, depending on your drinkability as a person and how potent or how susceptible you are to alcohol. So, if you're not a big drinker, but you only want to go out to a party or something like that, and you only want to bring one drink, but you love beer and wine, oh my god, and you can't decide? Winey Bastard, no questions asked. Oh, beer number 2, burp number 2. Sorry, it's been a long day at work. This is getting to me a little bit already, I know, but that's okay. I might have mixed a little drink before, which is cool, get the nerves settled. But it's a great beer. I quite enjoy it. Whew, this is nice. Yeah, and more beer reviews will be coming. I need to go get another batch of beers from the LCBO, so I'll throw up a quick video about that, because, I don't know, I think those are kind of cool to watch, how the whole beer buying experience goes. Obviously, we all know, but, I don't know, that's something that's entertaining to me, and, you know what, why not? Maybe it'll be entertaining to you too, which is pretty cool. So, on that note, final impressions. The nose, chocolatey, fruity, bit of wine, imperial stout, great. Great smell. Smells delicious, smells inviting. Taste, you lose the chocolate. You lose a lot of chocolate versus the nose. And you get your Pinot Noir with a nice finish of back to the Russian Imperial Stout, which is pretty cool. Wine drinkers and beer drinkers alike definitely can get into this. Fruity, dark fruits for sure, like berries, like a mixed berry. That's what I usually get from it. But overall, if there was more chocolate and more of a mixture between berries and chocolate and then all that stuff put together, I would give it a good 9 out of 10. But without it, I gotta dock it marks. I gotta give it about 8 to 8.5 out of 10 for me. I love it. It's great. It's not the best thing I've had, but they've definitely hit it out of the park mixing a beer and a wine together. Alright, cheers on the final sip. Down the hatch. Alright. Guess that wraps it up for me, Maple Rooski, and the Winey Bastard Imperial Stout. Alright. Take care, everybody. Cheers, and keep on drinking a beer.